Well, she is a fifth grade teacher with more than 20 years of experience inside of the classroom.
That's right. Stephanie Hinton is running against incumbent Edward Burris for the District 8 school board seat. Now she's telling us why she wants your vote in November. You can see right there she's joining us. And start off with basic question. Why are you running for this seat?
Good afternoon, ladies. Thank you for having me. I decided to run for District 8 Board of Education seat in order to advocate for the students in Prince George's County. As an educator, this year I had to advocate for my students on several different issues, so I wanted to take that up to a grander level and advocate for the students in Prince George's County. For instance, healthy meals, pest control in the school buildings, especially the older ones, as well as class sizes. I actually am a teacher, as you know, fifth grade, and I have 34 students in my class this year. And that's not conducive to a learning environment. So I wanted to come out and speak to the, to speak out about what's going on in the school system and what needs to be changed, because it's not fair for the students or the teachers to have that many students in a classroom. Number one is the one-on-one interaction that is needed in order to ensure that students are receiving the education and the foundation that they need. It's hindered. And then secondly, at the beginning of the year, when I had my students, I actually did a mock fire drill. And it's a danger, because when you have that many students, they're kind of falling over each other, especially at the beginning of the year. Once you get adjusted to it, it's a little better towards the end, but that's dangerous. And so if we're talking about creating safe schools and a safe environment, then this is something that definitely needs to be addressed.
Well, let's talk a little bit about you being a teacher. How is your experience, do you feel, going to help in this position?
Well, as a teacher, I'm on that front line, so I see the things that are needed. For instance, I teach fifth grade, and one of the things is that we have a fifth grade science e-textbook, but my students aren't able to access it daily because of the fact that we don't have computer access daily. So additional resources in the classrooms are needed so that we can access the materials that Prince George's County is purchasing for the students in their education. So that's one of the ways in which I feel it would be beneficial.
It's no secret that teaching is one of the toughest jobs. Rewarding, yes, but tough. What would you say are the biggest challenges facing the county schools at this point?
I think that one of the things is that class sizes, number one, and Prince George's County has a cadre of great teachers. And one thing that I noticed recently is that teachers are leaving Prince George's County and going to other districts in the area, for instance, Montgomery County or Fairfax County, and we have to find a way to retain our teachers because we're training them, and Prince George's County has a great way of the professional development series that we go through, whether it's learning for classroom management or lesson plans or whatever it may be. They're training teachers and they're taking this skill set to other counties, and our students are losing out. So we need to find a way to ensure that our teachers, the quality teachers that we're creating, are staying within our county.
We have about 10 seconds. Just
okay,
briefly, against the incumbent, you had 26%, he had 59%. How do you reach out to voters?
One of the ways I plan to reach out to voters is town hall meetings. I've had 2 thus far, one at Oxon Hill Library and one at Clinton Library, and that's one of the things on my 8-point platform that I really stress is that I want to meet with the community and speak to them so that I know exactly what they're looking for, what they're in need of, and so then we can come together as a community and go to the board and address our needs as a community. So, yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Exactly.
Thank
Your
you so much for
experience,
having
their needs, and pushing it forward. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, ladies.
Sure. For more information on candidate Stephanie Hinton, visit her website, hintonforpgboe.wordpress.com.